Overarching blue skies mark the start of Intertraffic 2014 Amsterdam, showcasing the latest trends and innovations from the traffic and infrastructure world. It started in 1972. Now 800 exhibitors from over 40 countries worldwide come to showcase the latest cutting-edge technologies. A few guests as well, actually. It's going to be good, isn't it? Over the next few days, we're expecting up to 20,000 people to find out what's new in traffic management, infrastructure, safety and parking. We'll keep you up to speed with what's happening. We've got loads coming up for you. Some groundbreaking technology from Siemens, why Swarco is signing on the dotted line, how to take the frustration out of buying a ticket. But before all of that, we will reveal the winner of the Intertraffic Innovation Award 2014 coming up after the break.
Swarco, the global player in traffic technologies, announces the installation of its Swarco Traffic World. As of July 2014, visitors can experience the latest traffic management solutions in one place at the Swarco headquarters, said a spokesman of the group.
The overall winner of the Intertraffic Innovation Award 2014 is MB Track and Trace TNT by HR Group Traffic and Signing. Congratulations! Wonderful!
I'm here with Colin now. He's the editor of ITS International and he was actually on the judging panel of this year's Innovation Award. So Colin, how tough was the competition this year?
Oh, it's very tough. We'd already narrowed down to 3 entries per category, but it then took another day to actually bring that down to the final winner, trying to balance the merits of various products in various categories to come out with what we thought was the best overall.
So what really stood out for this year's winner?
Well, this year's winner, the HR Group with their smart bike rack system, really ticked a lot of the boxes. Not only is it good for the environment, encouraging people to cycle, but it also helps keep areas clear because it identifies what are known as orphan bicycles, those that have basically been abandoned.
The new part is that it combines a product with a way of parking your bike. So at one end, the user of the system can plan his trip to a station because he is using an app, and you can see the availability of free spaces nearby a station. And at the back end, you have the manager of the train station, and he can see if there is a free space and whether there are so-called orphanage bikes or not.
Do you hope to roll out this system in Amsterdam, internationally?
Yeah, we already have some launching clients, cities like Scheveningen and Rotterdam, but we are also selling it to other big cities in the world. So during the show here, we will have some meetings with decision makers from big cities in the world. So it is an important gathering for us, and the prize we won this morning is important.
Siemens are the market leader in traffic technology, and I'm here because they've got a big announcement to make.
With this new controller called SX, we tried to change the game, and we did it by perfectionizing what we normally do. The controller normally is the start of the system in traffic control, and afterwards comes all the tools and the traffic management systems and the big systems. And we start with this controller, and to make it easier for the future, we have added additional technology to be able to upgrade the controller during its lifetime without what you normally did so far, switching off the controller, upgrading it, switching it on again. You can upgrade it according to your needs, not being forced to buy everything today for the future.
Why do you love it?
Probably mostly because it's my baby. The second thing is, it is not only the controller. There are a lot of other functionalities, for example, a web-based configuration, a parameterization by a different tool which is very smart, a additional smart traffic management system. So I think even my life will be much easier with this new type of controller.
So Siemens are causing a stir. We'll stay there because next we've got news of a major signing here today. Join us after the break. Swarco are the largest exhibitors here with 559 square metres of space. They're all about keeping traffic moving, but they're not just going with the flow.
Swarco is in favor of pushing intermodality. It's not only the private car, it's the bicycles that are important for city traffic, it's the public transport, it's trams, it's buses, it's the mix of transportation modes that's the future for having a well-organized traffic in urban areas. We have a city cycle meter on display to promote cycle traffic in cities, and after the show this cycle meter we are displaying here will end up in Amsterdam on the road actually to count bicycle traffic.
So big news today, the first company outside Holland to be granted permission for a new technology for motorways.
Swarco is actually the very first company to obtain the homologation concerning the very tough specifications for outstations and variable message signs released by Rijkswaterstaat. And if you want to supply into Rijkswaterstaat projects, you have to be approved by Rijkswaterstaat according to these tough specifications.
There is so much going on here at Intertraffic 2014, not just roads, traffic, infrastructure, but also revolutions in public transport as well. Cubic have been a family-run business for over 50 years, and now they're going to completely change the way you buy your tickets. This is brand new technology, and one of the developers is David. Thank you for joining us. So a brand new type of ticket machine.
Yes, it is. And what we're trying to do here is make sure that we keep the human interaction involved with the public transportation sector. So as people go to buy their tickets, they're actually talking to a real human, which is really what they like to do today.
When people come to machines, they're often anxious that they won't know what buttons to press. They'd prefer a person. But you're saying this is better than a person anyway.
Well, at this machine, a person has to do very little button pressing. The passenger is guided step by step by an expert remotely on a video. So it's a human interface to exchange that people do every day.
So how do I get to Newcastle? How do I buy my ticket?
Let's push a few buttons. Off to Newcastle. And as we look at what's being displayed on the device, we have some information about the journey that's going to be made. And that gives the operator the opportunity to talk unaccustomed passenger how they get from where they are at the moment to their end destination. And then we're ready after a payment's been made to issue a ticket.
So a really busy day here today, and you know what? There's still so much to see and do. I think I need one of these. See you tomorrow.